You ready, Mitch?
Are you ready, kid?
Are you ready, kids? That's the OG intro.
Don't talk over it. We might need to save the intro.
No, I gotta save now.
Okay.
I knew y'all couldn't resist, so I made sure I got one saved.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you were yelling at us and I went to one and it's you going like, ooh.
Look, we're not gonna bring up the fact that I over-talked on some of them.
We all
Right.
talk.
Hello and welcome to Entertain This. It's a podcast about movies
TV shows.
and
Video games.
guys. My name's Tom.
I'm Mitch.
I'm Hayden. Who, by the way.
Who?
All right.
Who?
I don't know if I have that one. Let's see. Oh, no.
No.
I was today. Somebody, one of our, promised listeners, apparently complains that the flow of the podcast is now offset because I have returned.
It is.
And to you, listener, we don't need you.
We do need you. Don't listen to him.
We know who you are. I won't name your name. Watson.
we know where you live.
We know where you live. I'll have you know that this podcast couldn't exist without me, except for a year.
Where it did spectacular.
The flow of the podcast. Who are you?
Mitch, read the stats.
What are we talking about?
Social media.
Oh, yeah.
EntertainThisPodcast.com. Take you to our Facebook group and page. We also have entertain_this. No, wait. God.
You almost had it. You almost had it.
Entertain this _ for X and Twitter.
He was so close. Because right before this, where he hit the record button, Mitch was just like flawlessly did how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. And Hayes like, why can't you do that when you read social media? And not stutter.
He's like, I have to think about it. Well, stop thinking, Mitch.
Stop thinking. Thinking is stupid.
You're not yourself when you think.
That's what we tell the kids. Don't think. Just give up.
Just do.
Yeah.
When we go when they have us go teach the kids how to podcast.
Oh, sorry, that was out loud.
Is this going to be before or after the Brady Ryan?
After.
Okay, so hey, you should have listened to the Brady Ryan interview.
And if you didn't, it'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Yeah, it'd be a lot cooler if you did. Yeah, he's up-and-coming actor. He's been in a couple of movies.
Black Phone.
Yep.
Harold with the Purple Crayon.
I just want to point out that
Batman
he's a local thespian, which is not a dirty word. It's a person who
Is it
acts.
thespian or thespian?
I don't know.
I think it's thespian.
I'm just restraining
I think it's
comments.
thespian.
But good for him. Good for somebody, one of our fellow Georgians, up and coming and making it successful. And frankly, you know what? I don't like you that much because you're 17 and way more successful than I am. So, do less, Mr. 4.0 GPA. Gah.
Yeah.
He makes us look bad at all.
He does.
At all points of life.
Man, I wasted my high school career.
Yeah. All right. So we did what? How did we settle on North by Northwest?
You picked it.
Well, yeah, we both picked it because we did a trivia.
And y'all tied.
We tied. That's right.
And then we just decided to punish Mitch
Pretty much.
with doing this movie.
Pretty much, yeah.
I love that movie.
It's a good movie.
So,
I'll give you. It could be 20 minutes shorter.
It's a lot of big review magazines like Empire and whatnot. They put it in their top 100 movies of all time, and I think it holds. Probably those magazines are people who are 100 years old.
if your audience is 80 to 90-year-olds, it's great. That's about how long ago the movie came out.
I'm sorry it wasn't directed by Michael Bay, Mitch.
So-
Cary Grant in Explosions.
It probably would have been better.
This movie, if people don't like movies that aren't from 70 years,
1960.
yeah, it was 58, 59, 58.
I think it's
54.
59.
I think it was 54.
Was it 50?
Because it said 1960 when I saw it, and then I think when I pulled it up, it said it was 1959. Obviously, pre-1960 was when it was filmed.
A lot of people call it the first James Bond movie because it's a spy thriller before James Bond was a big deal.
1959.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, it did have a lot of trend-setting tropes, like the bananas crazy plot, the makeshift action,
Every girl that he met fell in love with him.
Well,
to a degree. You had the femme fatale.
It is Cary Grant.
It is Cary Grant.
Yeah, okay.
Those eyes.
That was something I wrote down. I said, how does every young woman find the middle-aged average guy irresistible?
To be
He
fair,
was just so tan.
it's a little Hitchcockian with the shoehorning of the
Of romance.
womanizing. So but if you look at it like your dirty old grandpa and you're like, oh, Hitchcock, you can just kind of get over it. But the monuments scene where
That they spoof in Family Guy.
yeah, they've spoofed a lot.
When I saw it, I was like, oh, this is when they stole the Passion of the Christ 2 from Mel Gibson episode.
That was a trend-setting thing too, was to have like a focal point in Americana that a lot of people could recognize and then put it into a movie. Now every movie finds a way to do that. Spider-Man did it, stuff like that. So there's a lot of trend-setting things that happen in this movie that hasn't been done, and it's nice to like go to the source and talk about it. So
I think we can do it without. There's no point in like saying spoiler free because it's kind of an old movie. So let's kind of like go through the movie, like the progress.
Yeah, look, if you're looking for the best meta weapon Call of Duty episode of Entertainment, this is not your episode. All right?
Sorry,
but
not my choice.
If you wanna talk about film and how movies became what they are, I think this is a great movie to launch off of, especially for action tropes.
My idea is to talk about stuff that would possibly be trending, but no, we picked a movie from 70 years ago.
I love this movie.
I love this slight delay while he did the math.
Yeah.
He's like, but
Well, I was about to
70.
I was about to say 60, and I was like, no, it's actually about 70.
Interesting notion. The actress. So how old do you think she was when they were filming that movie?
She said she was 26 in the film, but I'm pretty sure she was like 38.
I'm going to say she was 20.
She was 34.
Oh.
And how old was Cary Grant?
Probably
I can
in
tell
his
by the neck.
40s.
54.
I can tell by
Was
the
he
neck.
54?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He was born in 1904, and she was born in 1924. And
Won the oh, sorry.
she is still alive. She's 101.
Wow.
Does she
So-
still look the same?
No.
But
She's 101, but she says she's 60.
she celebrated her centennial birthday last year with 4 generations of her family together. I thought that was pretty cool.
That was
Yeah. You look at her acting credits. She started acting 1930 something. She's got over 70, 80 years of acting. Her last acting credit was The Legend of Korra, the Avatar TV show.
Oh, so she was a voice actor for that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm guessing she was an old woman.
Probably. She was.
She played a baby.
Well, have you seen The Legend of Korra? Do you watch any of the Avatar?
I know what it
I
is.
remember watching the original.
So the Korra one is like the sequel to the Avatar, and the girl that was
The
like,
waterbender.
yeah, she's an old lady in the sequel series, and she played the old lady's voice. So
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen that. I've seen some of Avatar, but not.
yeah, I mean, it'd be wild to be like the guy casting, and he's like, yeah, we can get the girl from North by Northwest.
It's like, no, we can't.
She's still alive.
It's like, what, we're going to do a seance so we can record it?
Well, she's still kicking, So, yeah, just to hear like working with Hitchcock,
Mitch, did you see Hitchcock's cameo?
I don't remember. I don't know what Hitchcock looks like.
So you should. He looks like you, actually, Mitch.
He's an older white. hey. He's an older white bald guy with glasses.
Yeah, he's got this like underbite, his lip sticking out. He's the
I don't
guy.
have an underbite.
He's got this guy in the
Oh, with surgery, you can.
the cameo in this one was right when his name appears on the opening credits, and the bus shuts in front of the door, like the door in front of him,
Like right in his face and then takes off, and he's just like looking like, what the hell?
People thought that he actually had a rare 2-part cameo, and he was a woman in drag later on, but it was confirmed later on that it was not him.
That woman was just looked like that.
Yeah. So lots of interesting things about this. Usually Hitchcock dips deep into symbolism. He does a lot of framing of what would be considered like an insignificant piece of film set, and it would essentially mean something or foreshadow something to the rest of the plot of the movie.
Or they put the name of the movie.
Yeah. And, he had just finished, I can't remember the movie that came before this, but he just did a big masterpiece movie and really wanted to do something goofy and not bound by symbolism. And he had an idea of a man, specifically Cary Grant, climbing into Abraham Lincoln's nose and making him sneeze. And that was the plot for the original concept for North by Northwest. And then some guy.
It looks like it changed a good bit.
Well, Lehman, the writer, he had heard of Project Mincemeat from World War II, which is where the British OSS, is that what they were called back in time, Tom?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. Our subject matter British expert. Project Mincemeat was where they placed wrong data on
a dead body.
And then the Nazis found it and then made a battle plan based off of it. So they played into
it. Was prior to D-Day.
Now, is that a part of the same plan where Patton had like the inflatable tanks essentially? Was that
Yeah, it was part of
yeah.
all of that, trying to deceive the British that they were going to land at Calais instead of Normandy.
So Lehman came up with an idea of a fake spy, America or some three-letter agency making a fake spy, and then the bad guys, attach all of that personality and identity of the fake spy to just a random guy.
Mm-hmm.
Poor guy.
And that was Cary Grant. It was almost kind of like Mr. Magoo in some cases, where he just kind of stumbles into adventure, which was fun. And it was like the perfect blend of like goofy happenstance, but also some like enjoyable spy thriller. And to see it in its fruition, the first of its kind, was really cool how it played out, And
there were two parts of the movie that made me laugh. One because it was funny, and another part because it was so stupid.
Yeah, I think.
Well, what were these parts, Mitch?
Yeah.
Well, the first part that made me laugh because I thought it was funny was when he's doing the auction and he keeps bidding lower and lower.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Sir, you can't."
Sir, the bid's $2,100, $600.
And then the part when they're like, 25, and he's like 13. And then they're like $13. What? No.
Yeah.
Because they thought he meant 1,300, and he's like, no, $13.
And then they're like, all
That's
right,
what it's worth.
1,500. He's like, 3,000.
Yeah.
And it's like, sir, and he's just like, what? My money's no good here.
Yeah. There was that one, and then the part where he's being chased by the plane in the cornfield, runs to the truck barely stops in front of him. The plane crashes into the truck. He gets out and he like trots away as it explodes.
Well,
it just looked funny.
So like,
and then he steals a car.
I love that scene. I love the crop dusting scene because like
I love farting.
It was you see Born Identity or the what's the Negotiator? What's the one where Denzel Washington's like killing people with drills and stuff like that?
Equalizer.
You see those kind of movies, and they just like makeshift action. Mm-hmm. So they had this idea. Originally, they wanted a tornado, and like he'd have to battle a tornado, but like
the tornadoes didn't show up to the casting calls.
Like Hitchcock is kind of like way up high all the time, and he has a bunch of minions that are like bring him down.
Like he is high all the time.
Yeah, they're like, no, we can't get a tornado for a movie. So they settled on a crop duster, and he had the great idea.
Settled for a crop duster. What a downgrade!
They had the great idea of like putting him in the scene where like they're building suspense, and you're waiting for him to be attacked from any direction. The crop duster's there in the background the whole time,
and the guy is like standing there, goes, huh? It's like not even crop dusting the field.
Yeah. There's no crops over there for him to crop dust, and then you're like, oh, and then you're like, well, how is the crop dusting action sequence going to play out? And they do it. They makeshift a beautiful action sequence, first of its kind, and the explosions. Hey,
a beautiful
for
1959.
It was goofy.
They didn't do that. This, especially Hitchcock, because Hitchcock is a textbook studio director. Everything is done in house with like cranes and stuff. For them to be on a semi-location and making things work out like that, pretty cool. See an outside the box kind of shot take off like that.
I can just tell you, if I would have lived in that time, I would not be a movie buff. I'd be like, let's just go see a play.
No, you would love it, Mitch, because you don't have the CGI explosions and the craziness and the realism of today. Back then,
this was like 20 years almost before Star Wars.
Yeah,
like I mean, I'm sure like he was a big movie star back then, but like he's just a tall, lanky guy with bad posture. The whole movie.
It doesn't matter. He's got pretty eyes and he can emote. All right, that's the qualifications.
That was very small qualification.
He's effortlessly funny.
Yeah,
like Cary Grant did not. Like he could just do charm and wit immediately.
And the way that he did the drunk scene where he's like, forcibly intoxicated. Famous. A lot of actors that act drunk, they use that as their like keystone to channel how to be drunk. And Cary Grant, his famous line for that was, "A drunk man never thinks he's drunk. He's always trying his best to be sober." You can see it in his face when he's driving. He's like blinking.
He's like trying really hard. He's like,
I love the part where he's trying to tell the cops that got him that he's been kidnapped, and they're like, "Come on, come back to the drunk tank or whatever." And he's like, "No, I need you to get the police. You get to call the cops." I think the cops are like, "Okay, yeah, we'll get him." So,
I mean, I know the movie was older, but it was so bland with a boring tone. The music was just like.
what movie did you watch?
yeah,
It's just,
I love the music. It was fun.
and granted, like I know it was older, so the coloring is not going to be as great, but it just the whole thing was just boring and putting me to sleep the entire time.
Again, studio production. They did a lot of matte set design where they would have like obviously some of the scaling didn't work, especially on Mount Rushmore. Like one dude was almost the size of like Abraham Lincoln's head.
Yeah,
and you're like, they need to kind of scale that down a little bit. Yeah, but there's a couple of things that were kind of goofy looking, but
and I understand it's an older movie, but it's just nowadays that's why it was boring to me. It was just dumb.
We'll be right back.
Ever wondered what a rhythm-based stealth game with dinosaurs might look like? Or a farming sim in space with zombies? Welcome to the Gaming Blender podcast. I'm Matt, and with my co-host Scott, we take a random game genre and random game mechanics, blend them all up, and pitch wild, totally hypothetical games you've never heard of, and maybe shouldn't. New episodes every other week. Hit play and unleash your inner game dev. No coding required. Search the Gaming Blender on your favorite podcast app now.
I remember seeing this movie when I was a kid, and people are battling on Mount Rushmore. And I was like, "Can you do that? Can you climb on Mount Rushmore
and fight somebody?"
Yeah.
I challenge you to a duel, sir. I'll meet you on the top of George Washington's head.
The weirdest, most jarring part, I think, of the movie is how long it is and slow and like methodical the plot gets. And then like she's dangling off the cliff and he's trying to pick her up. And he's like, boom, movie ends. We're on the train. We're making love. Train smashes through a tunnel.
Well, like,
Yeah.
Hitchcock admitted that he did that on purpose. He's like, it's a shameless phallic shot. Yeah, absolutely.
Don't care.
there was one scene where like he meets Kendall at the hotel. Like he shows up there and then he sees her and then they like hug, but he does like this weird thing with his hands. He's like doesn't touch her. It's like it was awkward.
So 50s censorship, big thing into acting back in the day when people are like, why do they kiss like two people holding mannequin heads just like mushing lips together?
Fight, kiss.
Yeah, like why like, well, it's because censorship back in the like you couldn't even show a toilet.
Yeah,
back in the 50s, like it was considered offensive.
But why don't you just like lean in instead of put your hands in the screen to like not touch her?
Because they don't want them to be that close to an embrace.
Yeah,
at a certain
like
point.
you couldn't even like have like a bedroom. Like
It was
you
just-
couldn't even imply that they slept in the same bed.
Yeah.
Let's just not have them hug. Let's just have them stand there and talk because it looked
Like
really
the
awkward.
first TV couple you ever seen like in the same bed is like on the Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
Everybody else had to have separate.
Wait, it was what's the sitcom where it was like the something over the moon was the title?
Oh, the Honeymooners?
The Honeymooners. Yeah, where you see both of them at two different beds. Yes.
Yeah, their kids just like immaculate conception one day. But yeah, so censorship was a big deal. There's a famous line where she says, I don't talk about love on an empty stomach. The original line was, I'll never make love on an empty stomach. But the
couldn't say
censorship was like, no, we can't refer to love making.
Well, that reminds me of like the thing you sent to us the other day that you said that the Paw Patrol movie and Jaws are both rated PG. Yeah. Shows you the advance of PG in the ratings.
Yeah, the morality police in Hollywood were just kind of, I don't know, they were probably under
Parental guidance for an animated kids movie about dogs as cops and firefighters versus 25-foot shark eating people.
It's got doll's eyes.
Kids didn't watch movies back then.
I don't know. I mean, but
I like how he just leans into being the guy.
Yeah.
This Kaplan dude
Eventually.
who doesn't even exist.
Well, because he's in love with the girl, you know, and in order to save her, he's got to assume the character. But yeah, he does it flawlessly, you know, so...
and then you have the people when they're on the train for the first time, and she's like hiding him in the luggage rack. It's like they search the room and don't think to look in there.
Well, people were less invasive. Like you saw when
True,
when he's like running to get on the train. There's like that old dude. It's like, hey, I need to see your face, and just runs past him. He was like, come back here. And he just lets him go.
Oh well.
Hey,
That was TSA back in the day.
it was just hey.
Now they're putting on gloves and telling you to spread them.
I just need to check your butthole, sir.
So I love the goofy action too. Like when he's like on Rushmore and the guy with the knife is like trying to stab him, and they have like the slow, muscly, you know, tension building moment. And then Cary Grant just gives up, and is like pushes him off. That guy goes.
Or like the one dude's he's like stepping on his feet, and then he gets shot from like the other side of
With
Mount
a revolver.
and the like the professor guy's like, good shot, Sergeant. And he's just like, yeah. It's just like he one-handed that. He was just like, bow, got him.
The bad guy's like, that's not fair. You use real bullets. He doesn't even care that his like friend's dead.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I missed that part. I was dozing in and out. I was trying to stay awake for the movie.
The action was goofy, the setups and stuff. You know, the punches. You know, like the way back here wind ups and stuff. Yeah.
The hard part is like watching because Cary Grant has so many witty comments the entire movie. It's so hard, but he's just so fast on doing it.
That's why James Bond is so campy, because they wanted to appeal to like Cary Grant's like spotty one-liner, you know, wittiness and stuff like that. But I think they've taken it and bastardized the hell out of it. It's completely different now. So
The only person who did it the best was Connery.
yeah. It's just diluted. You know, where
This was like he almost did it like just to be sarcastic.
yeah, it's all puns now. But you know, it's a classic movie. I feel like every dude nowadays is like into spy thriller movies, and like to see the origin of it, North by Northwest, who's got a bananas crazy like origin. It was originally called The Man in Lincoln's Nose, yeah, and you know, eventually they changed it to North by Northwest because Lehman had the finale of the movie take place in Alaska, so it would have started in New York and it ended up in Alaska. But they, you know, when they changed it to Rushmore, they decided that, you know, there was no better title than North by Northwest, anyways, which is a misnomer. Some people think it's referring to a compass. But you can't go north by northwest on a compass. You can go northwest by north, but not north by north. So they I don't know.
And then while he's at the airport, you see like northwest on everything.
Yeah,
It's
northwest.
Like, they throw a lot of. There's a lot happening in every scene.
For this being Hitchcock's like detachment from symbolism, he still can't help himself. You know, so. And it's just a solid movie. There's some glaring issues, you know, but like for what it was in its era, you know, it was considered one of the best Hitchcock movies, if not the best.
I don't know. To Catch a Thief is still.
My favorite's Vertigo. I love Jimmy Stewart way better than Cary Grant. So yeah.
I haven't seen Vertigo in a very long time.
Vertigo's a great. That's more of.
But Mitch he might like To Catch a Thief better.
I mean, to me, like the stuff that's that old, I like the. Three Stooges, because it's like pure comedy. The Abbott and Costello, I like those, and then I like the original like horror movies because they're classics, at least in the stuff that I like. But just like action and thriller.
To Catch a Thief, he's a retired, like world-renowned.
It started playing when this one went on. That started playing.
Thief.
I turned it off though.
And then someone starts being like his copycat, so he kind of like has to go back into it to catch whoever it was.
Yeah, you know, like Like Hitchcock was always thinking of like, how do I take a normative, like story, a narrative, and how do I spin it? What if there is no spy, right? For North by Northwest, and some people
It's just
are
a made up.
Some people are like alluding in the creative process, like, what if he was the spy all along? You know, which today we would have been like, oh, that's a cool idea, but like back then they're like, no, we're getting too far in the weeds with that. You know?
That's not what they were thinking about.
Right.
Reel it back in.
Yeah.
Anyways, you don't have anything else you want to say about that movie?
Do you, Mitch? I'm sure you have
No.
lots
I
of
mean, how many times can he say he hated it?
It was boring. But
You're boring.
Move on to some of our news.
Good movie choice, Tom. Good job.
I picked Northman. I was like,
we'll blame that on Tom,
I was
right?
like, wait a minute.
But according to IGN, Warner Brothers is trying to make Goonies 2 and Gremlins 3 because they're supposedly in early development.
I forgot there was Gremlins 2.
What was the big to do about Gremlins 2?
I don't even know.
They go to like some apartment store, isn't it? Or is that the one?
That's in the first one.
Okay. I don't remember 2 then.
I don't remember 2 either.
That's what I just remember the one in the trench coat going, ah!
They have the live action trailer for How to Train Your Dragons come out, and Gerard Butler's playing his character still.
Oh my god! I mean, like like for DreamWorks, How to Train Your Dragon was a great movie. You know,
It really was. I'd never seen it until recently.
But how many times can we milk this?
Well, yes, they franchised the absolute hell out of it. But like I remember seeing the first movie before my daughter was born, watching it again when she was born, watching it again, you know, when my son was able to watch and enjoy it. And I was like, yeah, this movie still holds up.
I mean, and this is the first
So
one.
let's make a live action version of it.
I would say it's the first one that they're really trying to follow the Disney formula of making live action of their successful animated stuff. So.
The quest for more money.
Yeah.
They said that Tom Holland will play the lead in The Odyssey, which will be directed by Christopher Nolan.
He's going to play Odysseus?
It says he's playing the lead. It doesn't say that that's going to be the character, but I would assume so.
That is the main character of the Odyssey.
And,
What are they going to have?
Well, I'm just saying.
Achilles.
I'm just saying they didn't say that's his role, but he's playing the lead. And then John Bernthal's also going to be a part of the.
Isn't
movie.
Odysseus an old man?
Because he's gone for like 20 years, but he's the king of Ithaca.
Maybe he could be Odysseus in the beginning, and then Bernthal ends up being the Odysseus
Troy.
in the end.
Yeah, they look so alike.
Well, years and years past.
Yeah, I mean, if you punch Tom Holland in the face enough and break his nose 16 times and let it heal and break it again, yeah, he might just look like John Bernthal.
I mean, whatever.
It's Christopher Nolan.
It's
so
Christopher Nolan.
It's got to be good, right?
For him to do a mythic, epic.
The time to do this would have been after the movie Troy, because they would have gotten Sean Bean. Because he played Odysseus in that movie.
They wanted to do it for a while, and I don't know why they never pulled the trigger on it. I thought it would have been great, especially with Sean Bean as Odysseus. But they would have to, the divergence from the realism that they had for Troy to go to the epic myth
with
monsters.
Cyclopses.
Yeah, I don't see how they could have pulled that off.
This is just like some rumor, but supposedly they're working on a Total War version of Star Wars for a game.
They've done that.
Well,
For Star Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, I don't think they're doing it for Star Wars, like the Total War, where you're just doing the strategy stuff.
Yeah, I swear they have.
I know they've done it for like Halo and all sorts of other stuff.
Maybe like a mod, but I don't think a legit game.
The next bit I have is Kingstown. The mayor of Kingstown is having season 4 started.
Oh, wow.
It's officially started and in the works. I thought it was over with season 3 the way they ended it.
They seem pretty final about it.
And then somebody commented while I was looking at this article here. Somebody commented at the bottom was like, maybe Mike will have a good day finally.
No good days.
The movie The Toxic Avenger is officially getting an unrated wide theatrical release, which is the one that Peter Dinklage plays the Toxic Avenger, like doing the voice.
Oh, man.
But
Isn't that like from the 80s? Not like a trauma film?
It is.
Yeah, I've seen it.
well, supposedly this movie wrapped in 2021. It's got a 92% on Rotten Tomatoes somehow, but
with the 2 people that have seen it and are working for the movie.
But it includes Peter Dinklage, Elijah Wood, Kevin Bacon, Jacob Tremblay, and Taylor Page are in the movie. So,
all right.
I mean, it's like a comedy Swamp Thing kind of thing. Like I said, John Bernthal will be in the Odyssey, also starring besides Zendaya, who would have guessed, Anne Hathaway, Matt Damon, Charlize Theron, Lupita Nyong'o.
Oh, Nyong'o. She's from It or the They or Them or something like that. The Jordan Peele movie.
And then lastly, Robert Pattinson will be in this as well.
Interesting. Have you seen the trailer for the new Arbats movie coming out, where he's like the space guy that can die over and over again? Okay, you should watch it. It's good.
Watch the trailer with Robert Pattinson in it for some new movie. We don't know the name of it.
Welcome to the war zone. I won't play the whole thing, but supposedly Black Ops 6, their season 2 had announced they're going to be teaming up to introduce the Terminator.
Did they already do that?
They're going to have a Terminator
Didn't they
skin.
do that already?
I don't, as far as I know, no. I don't remember. They've had Rambo,
Yeah, Die Hard.
Die Hard.
That might have been what I was thinking.
There's been a couple others. Let's see. They've got new maps, new gameplay, new zombie maps, new zombie weapons.
I played last night. It sucks.
4 new weapons for Warzone. They're going to be having the Shadow Hunt, which they have operators that look like ninjas. New ranked rewards.
There's some viral video that's going on now that I watched. Jack Frags did. It's like, what, like Warzone, what went wrong?
Yeah.
And it's going from like the beginning of Warzone to how everything is now.
Money.
And like a whole bunch of the other streamers are all watching. There's like hour-plus videos of them like reacting to it because it's got millions of views now.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have somebody put like a short video on like TikTok, and it was Warzone, what you started with, and it's like, military guys fighting and stuff. It goes, and Warzone now, a guy has like a unicorn gun that takes off.
Yeah, it's like farting rainbows.
Yeah, the execution is he holds up the tail on the unicorn, it farts a rainbow out and kills the guy. It's like, come on. No wonder nobody likes Call of Duty anymore.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
There's another. Oh, you got something about Call of Duty?
Oh, Tom always has something about Call of Duty.
Yeah, he's already got 1 million views on this, and like Zlander did like an hour-long video where they're talking because most of them left, like they won't play it anymore. Even guys who were pros and were like ranked in the top 10 in like the tournament runs, they won't play it anymore. They're like, no, we're not playing this crap until you fix it.
It's a military shooter. If you want to play Rainbow Unicorns, go play Fortnite.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's like you guys just became Fortnite doing a money grab.
Yeah,
like this. It's like we didn't mind paying for skins that were cool.
Yeah,
and we're like tactical because that's just a cosmetic thing.
Yeah,
but when you got pay to win ones like the Rose skins or Black Noir, where you virtually just disappear,
the ice guy,
or certain ones where it's just like the screen can't process what you are, so it's just a head with a gun and you're almost invisible, or guns that are pay to win. It's like nobody wants that crap anymore.
The next bit of news I have, there's a game called Dark Hours that's supposed to be coming out. It's out on Steam right now, but it's supposed to be coming to consoles. But it's a co-op shooter horror where basically it's you and your team are in this dark building or warehouse or something. You have your guns that have a flashlight on them, and the object is to survive as long as you can.
That sounds terrifying.
And the video that I saw, like it just shows these guys walking through the hallways with their flashlights. They'll turn a corner, their monster will be running at them. They got to shoot and kill it or run away or
Let's play it.
It does sound fun.
I don't want to play it.
It does sound fun.
I don't want to be a pirate.
They said another bit of news, the first look at The Accountant 2 with Ben Affleck, John Bernthal will be releasing in theaters on April 25th.
Didn't John Bernthal die in the first one?
No. He got shot, but he didn't
Ben
die.
Affleck die in the first one?
They both got shot, and then both of them kind of walked away at the end.
Leaving it open for a sequel 10 years later.
Didn't you get shot in the face?
Let's see, what was the name of this movie? I'll skip that because I can't find the name of it. Anyways, Ninja Gaiden 4, they've announced
Ninja
that.
Gaiden,
whatever.
Ninja Gaiden.
Look. I did it for the comedy.
Mitch is, yeah, okay.
I mispronounced
Mitch
things
is
for the
well
comedy.
known for not being able to pronounce or enunciate certain words.
Intentionally, yeah. You said 4 because 3 came out 15 years ago.
Yeah, it's been announced. Surprise announcement from Koei Tecmo's Team Ninja in conjunction with Platinum Games. It says picking up after the story of Ninja Gaiden 3. The reveal trailer shows off a cyberpunk-esque Tokyo in chaos as a new ninja protagonist named Yukamu takes center stage. It says it'll be, for Xbox, it'll be on Game Pass and also be available on PlayStation 5.
Ninja Gaiden was Dark Souls before Dark Souls. So, it is a hard game. I don't think if people are looking for a cool, fun stealth action game, this generation's
keep
not ready.
looking.
This generation's not ready for it.
Unless they dumbed it down.
I hope not.
But they do have a Ninja Gaiden 2 remake. Like, they just redid the graphics and stuff. It's out on Xbox Game Pass right now.
I think they asked, the guy that did Dark Souls, and it's like, can you make, a level selector for, easy or hard? And he's just like, get good.
Yeah.
But the Ninja Gaiden 4 is out there for, pre-install on Game Pass. And then there's a new game called South of Midnight, which is also, pre-install status. It's just, let's see. You're part of a story that shows alongside a new story trailer that shows hero Hazel searching for her mother in the wake of a powerful hurricane. As she searches for her mother and begins unraveling her family lineage, she learns she is a weaver, one who can wield magic power and see the threads of fate that connect one another.
Weaver.
And basically, it explores Southern Gothic lore.
You're a weaver, Harold.
Oh, I've seen this trailer.
Yeah,
It's got like a claymation kind of
it does.
vibe to
I
it.
didn't see the trailer.
It should be, you're a weaver, Harry. Then it cuts to him making a basket and just going, I was incredibly misled.
Let's see. There's Expedition 33. Puts a new twist on the turn-based RPGs that will release in April.
What happened to 1 through 32?
It just Expedition 33. I don't know. Then you got Doom: The Dark Ages.
That I'm excited about.
It looks pretty cool.
Doom.
They talk about like that you can have a mech or a cybernetic dragon that you use
Yeah.
in some levels.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
I played Doom. I can't remember what the
Was it
last-
Doom Eternal?
Yeah, Doom Eternal. I played that one and then beat it, and that is also a very hard game. You got to get good in that one too. But it's such a fast shooter. Like you to learn how to move and shoot. It makes you feel like you're slide canceling Call of Duty. You know, like if you go in with Call of Duty tactics, you're gonna die. You know, so
Well, the doing like an interview, they said they call this a return to form for Bethesda. Said that it aimed to shift the feeling of Doom again, whereas Doom Eternal wanted to make you fight like a fighter jet. Dark Ages makes you an iron tank who can stand your ground. So
Okay.
that's kind of their idea for this one.
we'll see what it's like. So,
It says it released on May 15th of this year. So.
yeah.
Let's see. There's Fallout Season 2. They've been in production with it, trying to get it filmed for this next season. I'll just go ahead and pronounce the name on the top left.
Eddie McCooch.
No, in the gray.
Oh, come on then, Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's look. You wanted me to pronounce it. I just go ahead. And
Hayden, what's this word? The. Sound it out, Mitch. Sound it out.
But no, he's the real comedic. I guess I don't know if he's Pakistani or
I think he's like Indonesian.
maybe okay. But if you say he's the real comedic guy, that he's been in a lot of things like
He's the Eternals guy.
yeah, he was in Eternals. He was in Star Wars. It's like
Oh,
when
yeah,
Kenobi met him, and pretending to be a Jedi.
Yeah, he's like, he had like magnets and nonsense.
Yeah.
Well, he was a TV actor for some. Oh, wasn't it Silicon Valley? I can't remember what he was in. It might have been Silicon Valley.
So you got Gears of War E-Day. It'd be the story of E-Day 14 years before the original Gears of War, where Marcus Phoenix and Dom Santiago return home to face a new nightmare.
Santiago.
Shut up.
San
Diego. And Johnny San Francisco team up for the Summer Slam.
Anyway, they said it's going to focus a lot more. You have to see the kind of weapons they had before they started developing stuff for.
Is Larry Los Angeles in this too?
Shut up.
Sally Sacramento.
They brought up in this article
Bernard Berkeley.
Ghost
Billy
of
Boise.
Ghost of Yotai, which will be a sequel to the Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
Look at all these tough words. Look
at all these tough words.
Tsushima. Look, when you start looking up articles, you can start talking again. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
but Mitch,
When you-
I know how to read.
Well, then prove it by actually doing some work on this podcast. I'm just saying.
Oh, wow.
Hey, was anybody else going to come up with Larry Los Angeles? I think not.
Also, there's a Phantom Blade Zero game coming out. It says it's far too long since we've received a proper Ninja Gaiden
Guided.
guided.
Thank you for proving my
My
argument.
bad. It says Phantom Blade
Idiot.
Zero looks like it will scratch the itch for a fast-paced action that'll keep players on their toes. Only problem is the Ninja Gaiden 4 just came out.
Yeah.
Or fixing to come out.
Yeah, we'll see which is the better Gaiden.
Who's better at being gay? Oh, sorry. No.
Which Gaiden is Gaiden?
Then there's the game Marathon that I think you've heard about it, hadn't you? For Bungie.
Yeah, that was before
Yeah.
Halo came out.
Yeah.
They did Marathon, which was like a really... It looked like, remember the old screensaver on computers where you just
Yeah.
like go down hallways? It looked like that.
Well,
Yeah.
they said they've kept this
That's
since,
what like Soda Drink a Pro looked like.
since it was first revealed in 2023. The extraction shooter could be a make or break game for Bungie, as not only will it be in competition with other established players in this scene, it's also aiming to avoid cannibalizing its own player base from Destiny 2. So it's,
Yeah.
Yeah, Destiny 2's still hanging out strong, which is wild because
well, 'cause
Halo Infinite bombed.
They came out with that last part, which was like the final light or something like that, which they said was really good. Like it was, they said it was close to being on par with like the what's the last Shadow of the Erd Tree as far as like content available that they added.
I mean, we haven't played Destiny in what 2 years?
Yeah.
I can't imagine how far behind we are.
Well, it's a money trail. Like, okay, look,
It's like World of Warcraft. They just released new parts of a
the
map.
game's free, guys, but you can only.
It wasn't when we came out, and I bought it.
Yeah, you can only do so much in the game unless you buy this DLC. It's only $20. You got the game for free.
Yeah,
3
Destiny
more months,
2
and
came
another
out.
$20.
We beat the game, and then we were doing like the trial run, not the champions runs or whatever they call
I
them.
don't remember.
Like the alter, like you had to have 6 people in
the
a fire
raids.
team. The raids.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, Hayden's yelling at Pez. Pez rage quits. We got to call Pez, coax him back.
I was playing with y'all that night.
Britt falls asleep at the controls, and he's just running into a wall. We're shouting his name, and you could hear snoring on his mic.
Raids require cooperation and coordination.
Destiny is like, I feel like there's a lot of older people that play it, but like there's not 6 old gamers that can like cohesively, you know. Or there's just gonna be like 2 or 3 of us that are just like, what button do I press?
How do I do this? Where are we?
Supposedly the Horizon, what was it? Horizon
Zero Dawn.
They're making a Horizon multiplayer game or attempting to get that made, which would be kind of interesting to see how it would work.
Did you guys see the preview for the Nintendo Switch 2? Mm-hmm. All they did was just make it bigger.
Well, no. So they showcased the peripherals, the little Joy-Cons. So like now they snap, don't slide in, which is cool because I broke like a billion of those things. And 2, they showcased them running around like mouses, like mice on your like a computer mouse.
Okay.
So a lot of people are thinking that PC games that only work on PC, like RTSs and stuff like that, Nintendo's dipping into that library of games, so you can play mouse scrolling games and stuff now, which is an interesting idea for a console.
Yeah.
You know, so imagine playing StarCraft because they have also announced that the Game Pass is going to be available on Switch as well. So you can play Xbox games, Halo, or StarCraft now
On Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch. The future is wild. That's all I'm saying.
The future is gnarly.
Another bit of news I have is it's still kind of a rumor, but there's going to be start filming the Lanterns TV show for DC. Start filming in February. It'll be 8 episodes.
Jeez, I'm not watching that.
eight episodes. It'll be, and it's supposed to take place in the world before Supergirl, the movie, comes out. So it'll be after Superman, but between Superman and Supergirl movies.
Yeah, I don't
Should
care.
be better.
Don't care at all.
And then the last bit I have is Netflix is raising its prices once again as it discusses vision for video games.
What do you mean? It has video games.
They're not good.
Well, they have mobile games you can
Play one
download.
game is fun. Yeah, but it's got Bloons Tower Defense. I got my phone.
So their standard subscription will be go from it'll go from $7 to $8. Standard without ads will go from 15 to 18.
Golly, you got to pay double.
And then 15 to 18 for without ads.
I know, but
yeah.
Yeah.
And then their premium goes from 23 to 25. I don't know what premium is.
They come to your house.
I'm giving up. I'm willing to watch ads for half the price.
I don't know.
But the whole point was it was cheap, and they advertised it, no ads.
Exactly.
You could stream and watch it at your house.
Now you just have streaming services that are like cable.
And sometimes, like the ads, the people who decide when they go into the cut the ads, it could be mid-sentence of like dialogue, like a really intense scene, like somebody's pulled a gun, about to shoot somebody, and then like all of a sudden a Squarespace ad pops up, and you're just like, well, I guess I'm watching this.
Here at Allstate.
Tubi's the worst about it because I remember watching, me and another person at work were watching something, and no joke, I think we had the same ad 3 or 4 times in a row. And she was like, if this comes on one more time, we're changing the movie. And it came on, and she's like, that's it. Clicked it.
Sometimes you have to watch a bad movie on Tubi, and the ads are a nice
Nice break.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, thank God.
So, did y'all have any other news or anything you want to talk about?
I watched the show.
Oh, you did? What'd you watch?
I watched Squid Game Season 2.
I also watched Squid Game.
I finished it.
I also finished it.
Did you watch it, Mitch?
I did not yet.
I liked it.
I didn't like it as much as the first one.
Well, I think it's just because the shock of and style of the first one has worn off. Because you know what's gonna happen. They're all gonna die, except in this instance where a lot of them died, but not all of them.
So like,
I was rooting for Korean grandma, mom, like the entire time.
Yeah.
I was like, please don't let anything happen to that woman.
My wife was like, well, so she hadn't seen the first season, so I was like, let's watch the first season, dig it, then we'll get into the second season. So I had to leave, and I came back, and she's watching it dubbed. And I'm like, no. But she was already...
Learn Korean and watch it.
She was already invested into it, so I watched all of first season dub, which is rough. And then, but she was like rooting for the old guy, right? She's like, if the old man dies, we're not finishing the show. And I was like, oh. You should probably just grit and bear it. You know, and then when she found out like what he is at the end of season 1, she was like, okay. You know, and then we started season 2, and I made her watch a sub. And finally, she adapted like a good person. And yeah, it started off strong. I liked the character change for the main guy, how he got more serious, and he's like, you know, kind of like off the rails with a ton of money. Little goofy how he got back into the games, and then them changing the games up I thought was a really cool idea. But like almost like they anticipated him being there, you know what I mean? Which is kind of, I don't know. I mean, a little bit of a plot hole, I think. And the big twist at the end, which wasn't a twist because you knew it was coming the entire time. Yeah. That was, they're just like, okay, now we decide to do it.
My favorite episode is when they have to do the 5 people team challenge.
Oh, the 6-legged race?
The 6-legged race. And the crazy lady, like who's like a witch.
Yeah.
And then the transgender Korean guy who's turning into a woman just grabs her and slaps the crap out of her. She's got like a blade. She's like, pull yourself together.
Yeah.
And then the other team, they go and do it, and they're like, they do the first one, and he like nails it, like he hits the brick with the other brick. And then they had to do like the jacks thing.
Yeah, which was like I would have died.
I was like, I don't have that coordination.
There's no
and
way.
You're watching like other teams like mess it up, and it's like, oh, I've never seen this person yet. They're all gonna die.
Yeah.
It's like I can tell you that right now. And then there one dude who's like the Marine, the younger kid, he's like a Jedi.
Yeah.
And then like they get to the third guy, he aces it.
Yeah.
Like immediately. And then the guy who's undercover.
Yeah.
He's just like messing it up royally.
Yeah. You're like, what is he doing this on purpose? Yeah. So yeah, it's interesting. My wife brought up a good point. She's like, so every year 456 people disappear from Korea. And I'm like,
a lot of them are homeless.
I'm like, yeah.
We're kind of like,
she's like, but don't you think like people would investigate that? That's a lot of people every year.
Over a country?
Yeah. But I mean, it's Korea. It's South Korea.
For all we know, it's happening here.
I mean, yeah, but there's hundreds of millions of people, right? But like
that's how the illegal immigrants get to stay.
Let's see. Let's see what the population is of South Korea.
I was trying to explain it away, like, oh, well, maybe it's systemic. Like the government knows they're part of it. She's like,
These are government officials.
Yeah.
That want to participate and bet on the game.
Yeah, they didn't really.
51.7 million people.
Yeah. That's a big
You're not going to notice 456 people over an entire country, especially when most of them are homeless or destitute. Just kind of go.
Well, I was kind of hoping that season 2 would dip a little bit more into like the people behind the shadows making the game, like what do they call them, the VIPs, who they were, and what all that was about. I don't know.
That's season 3.
Because I think they said season 3 is the last season.
Yeah, they've announced it the last season. So,
which I think they said supposed to come out at the end of the year.
End of this year, yeah.
I think someone said they filmed these like almost back to back.
You know that the first season, the guy who made it made zero money because like the way that he got access to film the show was through Netflix, and Netflix basically owned the entirety of the show. So you made like almost no money. So like the reason why season 2 took so long to come out was to negotiate a deal where he would get paid reasonable, which is fair. And so now he's making bank. So good for him.
Well, I watched the show. It's an older show, so I don't feel like I'm spoiling anything.
Is it?
But I kind of mentioned it. I was watching How I Met Your Mother, and I'm through season 8, and I started watching it around Christmas.
I watched the
I hate
entirety
that
of
show.
the show back in Afghanistan.
I hate that show.
I love it. It's really funny.
It is.
Now,
They're all terrible people.
I've heard that you don't
Have
find
you
out
met Ted?
who she actually is.
Yeah.
You do? You do see her face? Okay. I wasn't sure or not because I'd heard people say that you don't find out at the end. You don't
Let me tell
actually
you
see
who
her
she
face.
is.
It's Lily.
I don't care.
She's Falcone from The Penguin.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen that character
When
on
she
there
shows
yet, so-
up in the show, you're gonna be like, "That's the mother."
But yeah, I mean, I've been watching it so far, and I have to say, not like trying to pick up girls, but Hayden is definitely Barney with ideas. he's always spitting out, "Oh, we should do this. Oh, we can do that."
He's just not wearing a suit.
Not saying that, he's
suit
not trying to pick up women all the
suit
time
pajamas.
like that, but he's always got ideas like that.
I have a morale patch of Barney Stinson. I'll see if I can find it. I do. Keep talking while I find it.
I found that character funny. I was like, that reminds me of Hayden when it comes to pitching ideas for things.
Yeah, Barney Stinson's awesome.
I mean, it is a good character, and it's one of those like you start off and they're just all really funny, and then you start like as the seasons go on, you're like, oh, poor guy, you know. It's really hilarious though.
Poor Ted.
I love when Marshall's like counting down the slaps, and they extend that over like seasons. Like there's one he's like, that's 2.
Yeah. The thing that got him was like that he gets 6 slaps or whatever.
Yeah.
And he carries it for like a whole season.
Oh, more than that. He's only on season. They started that in like season 4, and I'm in season 8, and he still has 2 more.
But he like he uses it the smartest way possible, where like he'll like Barney will say something stupid to Marshall, and Marshall will like wind up, and then he'll flinch like it's gonna happen, and it'll be like no, it'll just like get him at the most inopportune time.
Like one of the more recent ones that I saw, he's like puts on the computer, turns it around. There's a countdown for slaps giving. It's Thanksgiving. It's like at this time on this day. So Marty's like dreading it.
You know, like there's an episode where
Oh my God! Look how young you are.
it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
There's an episode where like it's a sad episode. I don't know if you made it there yet, where Marshall's dad dies.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a
Yeah, I'm almost done with season 8. So.
there's in the background there's a clock at every shot where it's slowly counting down.
Yeah.
And you think it's going to be like they make it obvious enough where you realize something's going to happen. And you think it's going to be his wife going into labor or something like that. But then you find out it's his dad died, and you're like, no.
In the fields.
And then you have the episode where like him and Lily want to have kids, and then I think it's that one where every time they see each other, Lily sees her dad because Marshall's always coming up with these ideas for games, and she's like, ah.
Yeah.
So then you like see her dad coming in to give her a kiss, and then Marshall sees his dad and Lily. So the two actors that play their dads are like, he's in a nightgown, like leaning in like they're gonna kiss. It's like, oh god. But it's really funny. I've enjoyed that.
It is a great show.
That and I've been playing Baldur's Gate.
I love that game. Tom would love it too if he played.
It's the first game that
I'm gonna get it.
like I told you earlier, it's the first game since Elden Ring that I've actually enjoyed just like sitting down and playing.
The best thing about this game
Welcome to Money, where we talk about money.
is that it's a turn-based game.
I hate that.
Well, see, I know it turns people off when you say that, but like, there's so much happening when the game pauses that lets you think. You're like, oh, okay, what are my options here? You know, and it's nice because it's at your own pace. It's like a tabletop RPG.
And to me, the turn-based part is just like a minor part because most of it's the story, you making the choices, and then like Hayden told me, it's like you don't have to just straight up fight them. Like you can, dip your sword in the grease and then put it in the fire and have a flaming sword. Those kind of things.
There's a billion ways to skin this cat in the game.
Because like there was one character
There are 4 ways.
me and my team could not beat this enemy. So I did a trick. I left my team out. I went down by myself, fought or, started the bad guy process, like where he starts coming out. I got the item I needed, and then I just jumped away and ran off because I had a special power to where I could like teleport basically. So I just ran away with the item instead of fighting the guy.
Brave Mitch running away.
It was the only thing to do. I tried and
Mitch
tried.
is not known for bravery in video games.
The guy I was fighting was in the forge, and basically he was immune to everything other than like hammers. but my guys aren't strong enough to fight him with a hammer because it does like 5 damage to him, and he has 300 health points. I even called in like these 3 giant ogres, and they just beat on him, and nothing happened.
Oh, you got the ogre thing?
Yeah.
That's nice. I never used it. I just killed the ogres.
Oh well, I've got it on standby just in case I need it.
Yeah.
Just in case.
But because I couldn't beat that guy, I just stole it and ran away.
Yeah.
Like an Elden Ring. It's just like, I could fight this dragon,
Or I could run around.
or I could get on Torrent and ride around.
I beat the boss, by the way, the snake boss in Elden Ring by myself.
Who, Rykard?
No, the other one. The snaky guy in the DLC.
Oh, Mesmer.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
beat him, and I beat 3 of those flaming basket dorks. That was a pain, but I beat
Yes, they are a pain.
All right, well, we got to kind of move on because we're running out of time.
Okay.
Who came up with trivia so we can try and pick our next movie?
All right. You ready?
Oh, you actually?
No.
No? Well, don't worry.
Nah.
Let me get my phone right now. No, because one of us had to do something that was trending to try and get our stuff to be seen a little more.
I can already see the title is.
What's that?
Title of this episode. Mitch's trivia is going to be the title, and then like in subquotes at the very
At the
bottom. In North by Northwest review.
Football movie trivia.
Oh no.
Because the Super Bowl is going to be coming out. So.
That's true.
What? Why you
Way
do
to be
this?
current, Mitch.
Why you do this to me, Mitch?
Is it? I wish it was like Super Bowl trivia.
No, this is just about characters who directed some of the movies.
No.
I tried to cater them to where Hayden had a chance.
This is my buzzer. What you want here?
But see, the point is, though, we're not doing punishments anymore. So if you win, you just get to pick the next movie. Remember? So if Tom wins, he's just going to pick the movie. Stop scratching your beard. Yeah, it's annoying. Anyway, there's 20 questions. I kind of limited it to that. So number 1, in The Replacements, what is the name of the character Keanu Reeves plays?
Shane Falco.
Yes.
Johnny Utah.
Different movie.
All right. Number 2, in Remember the Titans, what was the name of the Titans school?
Columbia.
You have no idea. I can just look at his face. He's like, ah.
Was it Catholic?
No.
Public school.
George Washington.
No.
Thomas Edison.
You give up?
Yeah, I don't know.
T.C. Williams High School.
That's it.
That was my next guess.
I knew it was. Number 3, in Friday Night Lights, what was the name of Billy Bob Thornton's team?
The Mustangs.
No.
Okay.
That was actually the team they faced in the playoff. Or
Was it?
The championship.
The Oilers.
No. The Permian Panthers.
Oh. No.
Number 4, what team did Kevin Costner manage in draft day?
The Cleveland Browns.
Yes. Doing great, Hayden over there.
Thanks.
Who directed Any Given Sunday? Ah.
John.
No.
Okay. Johnny Utah.
Make one guess and then I'll give you all a hint.
Al
Pacino.
It's not Al Pacino. 90s actor, 90s directors. Ridley Scott.
No. This person also directed Born on the 4th of July and Platoon.
Oliver Stone.
Yes.
Damn it. That's right.
I had to give Hayden some kind of points here, so I give him that kind of question. Number 6, who played in both Rudy and The Replacements?
John Favreau?
Yes.
Oh. I was going to say Ashton.
Sean
Ashton.
Sean Ashton.
No.
Let's see. Number 7, in Jerry Maguire, who is Jerry's client?
The actor?
I'll take you the one.
Okay. Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yes.
Thank God. Because you didn't know.
Did you know do you know his name in the movie?
Money.
No.
Reggie Williams.
Rod Tidwell.
Rod Tittle. Okay.
I would have taken either one. So. Number 8, who played the lead in Brian's song? Or leads?
Billy D. Williams and James Caan.
Yes.
Those.
Can I get bonus points if I tell you what football players they played?
No.
Damn it.
Number 9, in the
Gale
movie
Sayers and Brian
Invincible.
Piccolo.
In the movie Invincible, Vince Papali played by who?
That would be Mark Wahlberg.
Yes.
That was an easy question.
It was. I couldn't make him too hard. I had to give Hayden a chance. Let's see. Number 10, who starred in the original Longest Yard?
That would be Burt Reynolds.
I
Yes.
was going to say,
Yeah.
do, 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 do.
And number 11, in We Are Marshall, who plays the main...
You heard Matt first. You know you did.
Okay.
All right. It was Matthew McConaughey.
No.
Oh.
Can you finish the whole question?
Let's see. In We Are Marshall, who plays the main focus as a football player? Who's the main football player they talk to?
Oh.
Like, not the player's name, but the actor who plays him.
I have no clue.
Ryan Gosling?
No.
I have no idea.
Anthony Mackie.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen that one.
Number 12. The movie The Express takes place in what decade?
70s.
No.
The 60s.
Yes.
Ah.
Y'all are always good at that.
Yep.
One guesses, the other one guesses it right.
Well, it's usually me guessing wrong.
There's no reason to change it.
Number 13. Who plays the coach in Varsity Blues?
Who plays the coach is... I can't remember the guy's name. Do you remember the actor's
Is
name?
it something Chandler?
No. He's also the dad in National Treasure.
Oh,
John Voight.
Yes.
damn it.
Number 14. In The Blind Side, who plays Michael Orr's...
Sandra Bullock.
All right, you got half of it.
And the husband,
Yeah, who's the mom and dad?
which is... nobody remembers the husband.
No.
He's a pretty popular person.
Dan Aykroyd.
No. He's not normal. Well, at that time, he wasn't an actor very much. He's been in more stuff since.
I have no idea.
Billy Bob Thornton.
No.
No.
But he was in a movie with Billy Bob Thornton, Friday Night Lights.
Crap. What is his name?
He sings country music.
Was
Garth Brooks.
No.
Tim McGraw.
Yes.
Oh,
Damn it.
Okay.
So I'll give you both a point because each got one.
Shotgunning country guy. It's like,
Yeah, Tim McGraw and Sandra Bullock played the mom and dad. Who was The Rock's assistant coach in Gridiron Gang?
Adam Sandler.
No.
Ving Rhames.
No. It's a rapper. And also MTV host.
Oh, Exhibit.
Yes.
Okay. the guy that wants to put.
Who wants to pimp,
Pimp
your
your
ride?
ride.
We heard you like.
just been.
Number 16. Who plays the antagonist coach in Little Giants?
It's Al Bundy.
Yeah.
What's his real name?
Is it Phil?
No.
No. Crap, what is his real name?
Hayden Fox. That's from the TV show. Al?
No.
No. I am blanking on that guy's name.
I don't remember.
Ed O'Neill.
Ed O'Neill.
God.
Number 17. Who starred in The Game Plan?
All right, nostrils hit Brandon.
You don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
That was my first guess.
Yeah.
That's a movie where like he's the quarterback for some team and he finds out he has a kid. It's a Disney.
Yeah, because he looks like he played quarterback.
He actually played defensive end. But
Yeah, I know. It's like you were on defense.
let's see. Number 18. Who plays the coach in The Waterboy?
Henry Winkler.
Yes. Number 19.
Winkler.
What team did Bobby Boucher play for? It's a made-up team.
I know. Isn't it like the Mudhounds or something?
Close.
Or Mud Dogs?
Mud Dogs.
Yeah, Mud Dogs. Last one. In what movie did the character Steamy Willie Beeman appear in?
Any Given Sunday.
Yes.
All right. What movie we watching, Tom?
The Princess Bride.
Okay.
Focused episode on The Princess Bride.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we've done that before, but okay.
Well, we haven't done a movie devoted to it. We did trivia on it.
We've done trivia on it. That was like one of the best moments ever for you. Yeah. Socrates, Plato, Aristotle. Morons.
But he still lost
And he did lose.
because of Ryan, the original, what you call it, pirate.
Oh, the Dread Pirate Roberts.
Yeah.
Robert Ryan. Dread Pirate Ryan.
The actor Robert Ryan.
But yeah, I remember that. That was like the bonus question. I was like, yes!
There's like a whole thing where there's like there's 30 hours of footage of Billy Crystal doing Miracle Max somewhere.
Mighty Max.
That they haven't done, because he came in and they're like, he's like our makeup guy, and it's like, how do you want your character to look? He goes, I want him to be a cross of Casey Stengel, the old Yankees manager, and my grandmother.
Fair enough.
But yeah, so our next episode focused episode will be on Princess Bride. So.
Inconceivable. People still shouted at that guy.
Yeah.
He's like, I was walking down the street and I dropped something and somebody shouted it at me. They're just like, inconceivable. And he's like,
But, if you're one of our listeners here and there's a certain movie or something you want us to review, let us know. Go to our social medias, which is @entertainthis_ on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, and Instagram.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or on our website, entertainthispodcast.com, that Hayden's kind of revamped a little bit.
A little bit. I'm still working on it.
Yeah.
Once I have more free time.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's it for
This episode.
me, Hayden, and
Sorry.
Mitch,
And me, Tom.
and Tam. Goodbye.
Bah.
I got to urinate again.